Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Technology, and today in this video tutorial I will show you guys how to set up a Mikrotik router step by step from scratch. Before we start the configuration, let's first understand the network topology. So here we have our main internet connection coming from the ISP, which is connected to a normal Wi-Fi router. In my case it is TP-Link CR6, and this router is using the network range is 192.168.0.0. Now from one of the LAN ports of this Wi-Fi router, I will connect a cable to a port 2 of my Mikrotik router. This port will work as a WAN interface for Mikrotik, meaning it will receive internet from the main router. After that, I will create a bridge interface inside Mikrotik and I will add port 3 to that bridge. For this new LAN network, I will assign completely different range of IP, which is 10.10.10.0. That's mean my main router is 192.168.0.0 range of IP, and my Mikrotik LAN will use a 10.10.10.0 range of IP. So first of all, you need to download Winbox. So simply go to Mikrotik website and click on software, and after that click on downloads page, and after that here you will get a Winbox option. So download for Windows 64-bit. And if you are unable to find this option, so simply you need to go to your Google and search for Winbox, and you will get the direct download link. After download, you need to extract it on your computer. Now open Winbox on your computer. After open Winbox, you will see on your right side, it will show you your Mikrotik router MAC address. If you are unable to find, simply click on refresh button. On your right, after select MAC address on your right side, you will see the connect to the MAC address and log into admin password. You don't need to put anything, just leave it to empty, and after that click on connect. Now here you just need to change your password. The old password is empty. The new password, you just need to type your new password. In my case, I'm putting here 12345678. So after logging to your Mikrotik router through Winbox, you will get the terminal. If you are unable to find, then simply on your left side, it will show you an option called new terminal. So click on that option. After that, here it is showing like, do you want to see the software license? So I'll press Y, and after that press enter. Under terminal, I will type the command /interface space Ethernet. Under this path, I will manage all my physical Ethernet ports of the router. Now I'll type the command called /interface space Ethernet space print. So this command will show all the Ethernet ports I have. So I'll rename Ether2 to WAN and Ether3 to LAN port. So I'll type the command set space ether2 space name equals to WAN, and set space ether3 space name equals to LAN. Now if I'll type interface Ethernet print command once again, as you can see, the port name is changed to LAN and WAN. Now I'll configure the bridge connections. So I'll type /interface space bridge. And now type add space name equals to bridge local. This will combine multiple LAN ports into a one network. In my case, it is already have interface with the name of bridge local, so I don't need to do anything over here. Now I have to add the LAN port to the bridge, so the command will be /interface space bridge space port. After that, add one by one LAN Ether 1, Ether 4, Ether 5 under bridge except WAN port. Now I'll configure the DHCP clients. So the command will be /IP space DHCP minus client. This will opens the DHCP clients configuration section. Now put the command add space interface equals to WAN and space disabled equals to no. This allows Mikrotik automatically get an IP address from the main router so it can access the internet. Now I'll assign LAN IP to the bridge. So type /IP space address. So this will go under IP address section. Now type add space address equals to 10.10.10.1/24 space interface equals to bridge local. This IP will act as the gateway for my LAN network. All the devices connected to this bridge will use 10.10.10.1 to access the internet. Now enable the DNS on Mikrotik router. So the command will be /IP space DNS. Now type set space servers equals to 8.8.8.8, comma, then your second DNS, which is in my case Cloudflare DNS 1.1.1.1, space allow minus remote minus request equals to yes. Now I'll create the IP pool. So firstly type /IP space pool, then press enter. Now type add space name equals to pool 10 in my case, space ranges equals to 10.10.10.10 minus 10.10.10.200. So this is the range of IP addresses that Mikrotik router will give to the connected devices automatically. Now I'll configure the DHCP server settings. The command is /IP space DHCP minus server space network. After that type add space address equals to 10.10.10.0/24 space gateway equals to 10.10.10.1 space DNS server equals to 10.10.10.1. This defines what gateway and DNS information will given to devices when they will receive IP address from the Mikrotik router. Now I'll create the DHCP server on the bridge interface. So type /IP space DHCP minus server, press enter. Now type add space name equals to DHCP 10 space interface equals to bridge local space address minus pool equals to pool 10 and space disabled no equals to no. So this will automatically assign the IP addresses to all the devices connected to the Mikrotik LAN network. Now I'll add NAT masquerade rule. So type /IP space firewall space net and press enter. Now type @ equals to chain space crc net and space out minus interface equals to WAN space action equals to Masquerade. After that, I will allow the basic firewall rules. So the command will be /IP space firewall space filter and press enter. Then type @ chain equals to forward space connection minus state equals to established and comma related and space action equals to accept. Now I'll add the security firewall rule, and this is very important for Mikrotik setup. So type /IP space firewall space filter and press enter. Now type add space chain equals to forward space in minus interface equals to WAN space out minus interface equals to breach local space action equals to drop. Now I'll type /IP space address space print. Next I will type /interface space breach space port space print. As you can see, the WAN is still inside the breach local. I have to fix it. For that I have to type /interface space breach space port space remove, then 1. And now I will open CMD and try to ping the gateway of the router. As you can see, it is not working, so I'll disable and enable the LAN card. So as you can see, still I am facing same issue. So if I'll type the command called IP/IP space address space pinned, as you can see my TP-Link DHCP is still reaching the breach local, so I have to remove that. For that I will type /IP space address space remove, then 0, number is 0, that's why I'll type 0. After that I will type /IP space address space pinned, and as you can see it is removed successfully. Now I'll try to ping to the google.com. Let's see it is working or not. So I have to disable my Ethernet LAN card and re-enable it, and after that it will work, as you can see.